What about the Knights of 11? Sophie pushed. Valentina waved her off. Listen, Sinova Sophie, the Saprati is on his way to Fastwood to win the first test. Pisella Uma's animal friends will try to slow him down, but it's only matter of time before he gets to Excalibur, and then, pew pew pew, we are all dead and buried under the banana tree. So you need to lead us, like Cosmos did. We are your army, like we were his, ever and never, smart and talented and elegant, most of us at least. She gave Adria a nothing front. We'll do anything you ask, Sinova Sophie. What can we do to help Tetros win? This is where Sophie shined, taking command, hatching schemes, and yet all she could think about was Hunt, his eyes closing, his paw letting go. She shook her head. Japan has thousands of men, armies from good and evil, plus the king of Fastwood on his side, and the boys who live in the house where the sword is, Cedric and Caleb, both support the lion. Japan will walk right in. She looked at to Papacy, the embers of his torch popping loudly, lighting him up and his ghost friends, but they all seemed at a loose, as if they'd gotten Sophie as far as they could. Sophie appeared to her chest, but these two had no answers. There's no move for us to make, not with the whole woods on his side. This is ridiculous. You're Sophie, Grand High Witch Queen. Adria puffed, hands in hips. You led the school of Nephers in a glam revolution. You won the circus of talents and invented the no ball. You killed Waffle, kissed the Tetris as a boy and girl, turned the schoolmaster's tower into your own personal hotel, and you looked like a boss witch doing all of it. You don't make excuses. You don't give up. You always find a way. That's what makes you Sophie. Sophie gazed at Adria, at Valentina, at all the students looking up to her, like she was still dating evil's mistress of mischief and manipulation. But she wasn't any of that now. She was just a girl who had finally opened herself to love, will love, wait when it was too late. Tetros is the one who has to pull the sword, and he's far away, she said, trying to swallow the lump in her throat. He and Aggie don't even know where the swan is. The embers of the press torch was popping louder, snapping at Sophie's voice. Suddenly, more and more spewed off the flame, as if the entire fire was breaking apart. For a split second, Sophie thought the whole coop might go up in smoke, but then she noticed the embers hanging strangely in the air, as if they had a life of their own. Little pearls of amber buzzing and glittering about like fireflies. Instantly, the glowing bugs swarmed into a glowing orange matrix like they once had in Groundland. On this magic screen, Sophie glimpsed grainy footage of Tetris and Agatha in a snowfield, riding some kind of hunter creature away from Evelyn's castle. Then Sophie saw Agatha staring at her, eyes glaring, as if she could see her friend in her own fireflies. Sophie, is that you? Aggie, Sophie gasped. I found the sword. Chadek's house, Tetris cutscene. Yes, Sophie said, startled. How did you? Tetris thrust his face into closer. Meet us at Snow White's cottage, in Frostwood. Hurry! No, Frostwood's a death trap, Sophie said as the screen flickered, the condenser suffering. There's armies, thousands of men. You can't go. But the butterflies had dimmed. Her friends gone. No, I can't lose you too, she cried. All the fear and dread she had been holding back looked through. Grief poured out of her face in her hands, her chest heaving. He's dead. I know he's dead. I tried to save him. I did everything I could. But he lets me go. I told him not to let go. She sobbed so hard, her whole body shook. They can't go to Frostwood. Please, I can't lose anyone else. Not after him.